All right, Cam, which player are you more worried about? Saquon Barkley or Derrick Henry?
Who thought we would be here? Okay, the number 1 and the number 2 overall fantasy football players last year are both struggling. Who I'm more worried about? It's got to be Saquon Barkley. And I'm going to tell you why by explaining Derrick Henry first. Derrick Henry, in these last 5 games after the Bills game, because he played great against the Bills, they've played against tough competition. They've been down early in these games. The Ravens have been straying away from their usual run-heavy offense. Now, they're going to lose again this week to the Rams, so besides this week, they're going to be playing against much easier competition. Lamar is going to be back. The Ravens are going to be up early, and they're going to go back to their identity and what works for them, that's running the football. The Eagles, on the other hand, have one of the toughest schedules in the league. They've actually played some, better or not as difficult teams, and Saquon really hasn't taken advantage of the whole situation. I mean, especially last week, like Saquon Barkley, 60-yard touchdown. That's really it. And, you can't expect him to get a 60-yard receiving touchdown every week. I'm more worried about Saquon. I know that was long-winded, but I'm more worried about Saquon.
I think that's a good point. Derrick Henry needs to be better when Lamar comes back. You can't really talk about Derrick Henry right now until he's in a good situation, and they were just had a really tough schedule. I'm also going to go with Saquon Barkley in this situation because the stat is crazy, right? Yeah. He had 5 total games last year of never reaching 100 yards in a game. This year, the first 5 weeks, he hasn't reached 100 yards, right? So that's kind of concerning, and it's the same thing that happens, right? When you have so many carries the year before, it's just, bro, football is a brutal sport. That's what's going to happen, right? And he also hurt up his knee a little bit. He's going to play on Thursday night, but I don't know how injured he is or how he's feeling. It just might be it's not something I'm really looking forward to. And the Eagles are fine winning these games 20-17, kind of like the Chiefs last year. So they're not going to be as explosive. So I'm definitely worried about Saquon.
Yeah, so looking at both of these guys, I'm worried about both of them, obviously. But like I said, Saquon's future is a little bit less bright than Derrick Henry's.